Hello. Hi. We have no audio, do we? What the Well, hold on. Can you guys hear me? Yeah? Alright. Okay. Yeah, for some reason my OBS has like reset itself. I don't know why. Like it's even using my processor to fucking stream, not the graphics card. Like I literally switched from Twitch to YouTube. It never normally resets it, but it's reset like fucking everything, man. It's so dumb, dude. Like what? Anyway, we're here. I hope you guys are doing alright. Um, why is my Oh, is it catching my mic as hold on. Oh nice. Well hello to you, Tyler. We are doing yours first. I'm only gonna do one video though, mate, alright? I'm not gonna do like all of it. We're just gonna do volume 2 today, because it's like 30 minutes long. And then we're gonna be doing string theory, depending if we have time, but yeah. Excuse me, but yeah. Yeah, I just don't know why this reset. It's kind of pissed me off now because it looks a bit like I had to change the quality as well. The quality was at 2000 KB. I'm like, mate, you need like 7K at least. Like what? So I don't know what happened, but yeah, just really weird, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that? But anyway, we're just gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna fuck about because like the less that I talk, the better, the less editing I need to do. So let me just get everything set up and then we'll get it done. Alright, I think we're sorted, I think. I was gonna check audio and shit, but I think audio should be fine. I hope. We'll leave a like on the video. Because fuck it, we might as well, so yeah. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna dive into it then, yo. Right, let's go. Whoa. Where's it starting? Get off. Alright, you guys ready? Are we all ready to play here? Do you know, it's the first time I've been on cam in like ages either. I hadn't used cam in like forever. You normally use mouse now on Twitch. So, kind of There is timestamps. No, there ain't, mate. Nah, not on this one. There isn't. No, not on number 2. This is volume 2, by the way. So I know I've already looked at volume 1. Did I watch all of volume 1, or did I only do a part of it? I think I only did like 15 minutes of it, didn't I? Or did I do all of it? The whole thing, yeah. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing 1.5. Like I know I read the description of this anyway, like just before we started anyway. And obviously, it does kind of give you that vibe of it kind of tells you what happens anyway. Oh, there's boobies there. Might want to hide that. But yeah, so I did have a skim of this anyway. I'm not going to go into it too much on the stream. Like when I kind of obviously I'm going to edit this anyway. For an actual proper video. Like I've actually kind of looked at this already, to be honest. And like I have kind of had this thing reacted to for a while. But the problem is where like it was all in different bits. I just I just couldn't be bothered to basically go back to the whole bloody like 2 hours worth I did, I think, or something like that, and then try and cut it up to put it all together. And it kind of didn't go, it didn't flow very well either. So where it wasn't the playlist, I think the playlist wasn't in the correct order, was it? I think so. Because of that, I kind of was like, it doesn't flow very well otherwise. So I kind of just left that. So yeah. So we're gonna dive straight in. I don't want to prolong this too long, because to be honest, I'm not planning on to be like I don't want to be on to like crazy long, because yeah, I kind of do need to. I got things I need to do, so I'm gonna just try and get through this. I mean, this I will try to react to it as much as I can. You know, I think you're just happy I'm doing it after like for like forever. So yeah, but anyway, okay, we're gonna dive straight in. Let's just check the volume. Should be fine. I think I need to add something to this though, because I don't think the volume's on here yet. So let me just do that. I've just not prepped for this, and I do apologize. I've just not prepped for it a lot. Normally, I am a lot more prepped for streams, but when it comes to YouTube, obviously, I don't really do the YouTube live streams much now. I've just not really had the time, and I don't know. When it comes to gaming, Twitch is more it. So obviously, for this kind of stuff, YouTube is where it's at. It's where you guys are at. Like, watch this kind of shit. So anyway, I'm just gonna stop stalling, because that's what I like to do. I always like to stall when I'm on stream. So let's shut the fuck up. Let's just do this. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Right, hopefully it's loud enough. It should be. It seems like it. So if it is, then happy days. Let's go. I will turn it up a bit if I need to. Right, here we go.
Hey, don't buzz away.
Hold on, was that Disney Channel? Yeah, it is Disney Channel. Hold on.
Hey, don't buzz away. Toy Story will be right back.
Toy Story? Oh, shit.
New on Disney Channel Sunday night. When Teddy takes a long-lost relative to a baseball game.
You having a good time, Uncle Mel?
The best. It's a major league air.
Right, let me just do something quickly. I know I'm stalling. I do apologize. Shit. Is that me, or is that really quiet? Is that meant to be quiet, mate? Because that is really quiet. I can barely heave. I know, luckily we got bloody font subs, because I can't even hear that. Is it meant to be quiet? Or is it just me? Or have I got it turned down, maybe? It is quiet, okay. I was going to say, I was thinking, shit. Is that me being silly? Right, okay.
You stink! Get a load of this! And the boys get Charlie a modeling job. Let's make some magic that not everyone knows about. Just read me home.
Alright, federal law part. As I always say with these bits, they can suck my ass. I'm not interested. I'm watching it regardless. I don't care what you say. Alright. Can you imagine, guys, if I just sat here the whole like rest of this stream just reading this out? I think we'd be here for like the whole bloody day. So yeah, it would be kind of long, wouldn't it? I do want to have a quick look at this though. During an experimental trial. Oh, hold on. Do I need to read this? I think I might need to, actually, because it does seem like there might be something here. Hold on. So, the material contains sensitive information pertaining clandestine land government operations involving ILMA, immersive liminal memory augmentation system. Developed as a pioneering prototype, this technology was intended for the exploration and visualization of memories through an immersive interface. Damn, if I could speak English properly, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? During experimental trials, an unforeseen anomaly occurred, precipitating a grave incident of significance. Oh, excuse me. A 4D dimensional entity utilizing cosmic background radiation as a conduit breached the confines of the ILMA Paralus, engaging in an something subject, test subject, okay, designated test subject. Employing sophisticated psychological warfare techniques, the entity subjected the test subject to a harrowing ordeal, resulting in the manifestation of a condition now identified as metaphysical awareness disorder. Is this a real disorder? Or is this just for the actual video? Like, I don't think it is real. This condition categorized by heightening perception and existential distress, necessities ongoing treatment and psych. That's a lot to read, bro. Fuck me. So was I meant to read that? I'm assuming so. Because that was a lot to read, but like I guess it's, if I remember rightly, it kind of goes back to the first video a little bit, because I think that's kind of what happened, wasn't it? I mean, I don't really remember the first video that well. Like I remember parts of it, but like this definitely kind of rings a bell. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, that was a lot to read. What I would recommend. I don't always like jump in this early, but I am gonna say like the only thing for me is if I was watching this, yeah, for me personally, if I was someone that didn't know what this series was, the thing I would do is I would skip this. I wouldn't even read it. The only reason I am is because I'm reacting to it. I generally feel like a better way of doing this, just some only feedback. So like this is positive feedback, by the way, because I'm not saying it's a bad thing you've done. But what I would have probably done is I would have made like like a section of this of like, even if you got like a someone even saying this in like a video sort of vibe. So like even if you went on one of those websites and got one of them people that like, even I don't ever say use AI. I hate AI really, but it is what it is. But like you could have got something that would have probably not been so AI potentially, and got someone to actually read this and like then skipped into another scene. That would have been really cool effect, I think. Personally, I would have done that, and I can see why you've done it this way, because this is kind of like digital horror sort of vibe, and it does, people do this. But I would have probably done that, and it would have looked so cool. Personal preference, obviously, but my preference would have been that. But anyway, let's keep going. We're gonna keep going, because I'm stalling, and that's kind of my fun part of what I do. Yeah. Right, so we got the testing here: subject 1, subject 2, and subject 3. Ooh, 666, son of the devil, bro. You. Ooh. Okay, so there's more here then. So again, so episode 3 is straightforward, more digital, leading into modern world 2025 and 2010, and there's not any long reading text in volume 3. Fair enough, man. I think, did you say that? I think you did say that volume 2, if I remember rightly, you did say to me that volume 2 wasn't as good as, wasn't like volume 3 like the better one out of them both? I think you remember you saying that to me at some point. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at this quickly anyway. So it's imperative to acknowledge that the contents of this video cassette are strictly classified, cannot be disseminated to the public domain. Well, we kind of are, but there we are. Within the footage lies critical intelligence concerning the unsettling phenomenon of temporal manipulation, specifically the presence of 2 identified individuals recognized as time jumpers originating from the year 2023. So through forensic analysis, DNA evidence recovered from Windsor Park gates, which I do remember Windsor Park from the first episode, indicates Tyler, Brian, and Zachary, okay, are the prime subjects associated with this temporal incursion. Their presence within the temporal phenomenon poses profound implications for the fabric of casualty and temporal integrity. Okay. Right, I'm going to skip the rest of this, but yeah, we get the point. What I am going to do, though, is when I edit this down, I will kind of like add this in, and I will probably explain it a bit more, probably in my actual reactions. Like, this is like a live reaction, so like live reactions are harder, because I got to try and keep things like pumping, otherwise people get bored. So, to be fair. So, when I edit this, I'll probably add bits into it and shit to make it a bit more like, I think you get what I'm trying to say, but anyway, let's keep going. So wanted by the FBI. Tyler, oh god, okay, so that's, yeah, that's older than younger. Point of interest. I remember that location for some reason. There they are. Okay. Slightly altered parallel tape of Andreas missing 2008. Okay. So this was in the first video. I remember seeing this.
A 19-year-old from Lawrence unfortunately went missing on the night of August 2nd, 2008 X-23. His last known location was in Lawrence County. Reports still haven't surfaced his body.
Wow.
Basically what the broadcast was saying is that my friend is missing. Of course he is. Oh gosh. Yeah,
Tyler, quick question, and I know this is, I'm not trying to ruin it, by the way, but is that you? Is this you? You can just say yes or no. I'll edit this bit out, but is that you? Yeah? You're looking good, bro. You're looking good, man. You're looking good, homie. Fair. Anyway, I'll keep going.
I gotta end this.
You definitely got the face for it, bro. Right, so we got the search for Andreas. Okay, here we go. There's one place where Andreas might be. Where's that? Right, okay. So I remember this. I remember this location, and I think in the first video there was like a cutscene where I have a feeling we had the button that someone pressed, and it was like that, like, well, button thing, whatever you want to call it, and then you had like this. I think it might have been the one on the top on the left. It was either one of these, and it was there, and it showed the location. And I remember, I'm sure I said something about this, and it was something about it, and I was like, I know this place, as in like, it's something to do with the series somewhere. I think I'm sure there was something along these lines with this location. My friend went missing. Fuck me, that's really quick. So again, this is something I think I did say to you last time. It was way too quick, but yeah. Okay, so my friend went missing last night. I was there to witness it. Something took him. It was played on a live broadcast. I had to find my friend, but I'm also going to need some help from another friend. Okay, fair enough. So that was really quick when it skipped over. And I know I said this last time about like the first one, it was like way too quick. So I'm sure in volume 3 you've probably sorted that, which is fine. That will be looked at, I'm sure, at some point in the future, but yeah, that's fine. But other than that, it's good. Hello, Shaz. Hi. They had him in a live broadcast. Okay. Why does that look like an entity though? Oh, that's creepy, dude. What the fuck? Oh, there is that sick fuck who's got him. There is that sick F who's got him. There is that sick F who's got him. I don't know why I'm saying F when I said fuck already, but I'm gonna say it again. Fuck. My friend Andreas, age 19, homie missing. Yeah. Homie, that's my word, bro. You know that shit. Well, hopefully we find it. I gotta go look for him. He's out there. First, I need to call Kevin. Okay. Well, I don't remember who Kevin is, but okay. So. Oh. Ooh. What was that? Oh. Okay. So this is this like a report or something? Because it is very blanked out, so you can barely see it, right? But like you've got an arrow going down to this image here, which to me looks like it's the location of where he may be, or the location we saw in a previous scene a little bit ago. And then I think here it looks like a forest or something. Because you've got like a kind of like a thin line here, which to me looks like a tree. So are they driving or something here? Maybe. I don't know. I'm probably just over theorizing it, but yeah. Two timelines. Right, let me just skip back to this a minute. Oh, you're handsome. I meant the dude in the video. Oh. Fair enough. 2 timelines connected is an emergence. Okay. Right, so obviously I'm not American, but is this the American salute thing, isn't it? I think something like that, maybe. This happens when someone dies, right? So when someone dies, do they do this sort of thing in the US? Don't they? Yeah. So they do. This is like this, like the thing to like. Is it to, like, pay respects for the person? Is it? If I'm right. Is that it? I kind of feel like it is. Yeah. So is this telling me that Andreas is actually dead then? He's probably been sent back to the back a bit, but yeah. Oh, at the Super Bowl. Oh. I do watch the Super Bowl here and there, to be fair, but yeah. Fair enough, though. Oh, we got another person, Ruth Barker. Who the hell? Who's that? Then you. It's one of the 20. So back in 2008 now.
What's the problem, ma'am? Oh, well, there's some guy been checking the place out. Oh. Well, he went in the back. I have an apartment in the back, and he said he was looking for a guy. And he comes to my door, and said he's looking for an apartment. So I live alone, and I'm an old lady. Mm-hmm. Where is he now, ma'am? I don't have no idea.
Whoa. What the fuck happened to her? Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't even tell why she's missing. So, just a bit of feedback, just in regards to the audio here. I kind of feel like the audio needs to be a bit louder, bruh. At least in my opinion. I kind of feel like, if I was a viewer watching this and I wasn't reacting to it, I'm not saying it's bad, because it is good. I like this, don't get me wrong. But the audio is a bit all over the shot, a little bit for me. So, like, it's just a bit quiet. And I mean, I have my volume, like, mega loud right now. Bear in mind, right? And, like, I'm struggling to hear it. Like, luckily there are subs. So, like, recommendation, turn up your volume a bit, man. Get the volume up a bit. I know what you're trying to do, but that volume needs to go up a little bit, okay? Like, just a little bit. I'm going to quickly be right back for a second, because I'm fucking hot, so just give me a second, but I will be back in just a second, so hold fire. But yeah, just audio needs to go up a little bit, dude. Just a little bit. Right, okay, I'm back. So, I think the camera might freeze a little bit, because my PC's a pile of shit. And this camera does take quite a bit. And I've obviously got the wrong thing on right now. It's not running through my graphics card, the stream, so I have a feeling that might be why it does lag a bit, and if it does, I do apologise, but anyway. Okay. So now we're at the property of the county police department. So after the photo was previously taken, the investigator felt an overwhelming sense of dread and had fled from the scene. However, to provide intel, they had sent another investigator to set up cameras. These cameras would take photos every 5 minutes. Okay. So now I feel like we're playing a horror game, but yeah. Okay, threat level's none. Vague. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck is that? Ugh. What was that? That was creepy, bro. Can I go back on that minute? What the fuck is that? Ugh. It's like his eyes have been redacted, bro. The smile looks vile. I don't like things like this. It freaks me the frick out, man. Fuck's sake. Don't scare me like that. But anyway. Okay. Okay, so the following video about to watch contains loud noise and disturbing imagery. Do not attempt to set inches
To
and...
play the tape, please be sure that the RCA cables are connected properly into your CRT TV. You will also need a copy of the Amherst County Temporal Phenomena VHS tape, as shown in the photograph as follows.
Okay. So I think this is about... Is this about what they
Don't forget to play
found
the tape.
out?
Have a good day.
When we saw the bit about... They said about what the testing was, I think maybe, is it? Something? Maybe? So we got a county-wide Amber alert, so that's not good. Amber's not good. So a list of missing children in the following 5 counties. So Marion County, Amherst, Hancock County, that's 12. Fucking hell, Amherst got 1,200. Fucking hell, dude, that's a lot. Brown County, 452. Lawrence County, 907. So, like, I don't really know these counties, bear in mind, so I don't know, like, which one is the biggest. But I'm going to assume the biggest one is probably Amherst because of how many children are missing, but, like... Or people just reproduce a lot there, and you just... I don't know. I don't know. But either way, that's a lot of people, man. Oh, that's sad. Scary, dude. Ooh, especially if it's children, it's even worse. So we got, like, a, E thingy. EAS, that's it, sorry. Okay, so this presents to me what? The Cosmic Dissonance Syndrome.
Dissonance syndrome is a psychological disorder characterized by exposure to disturbing, otherworldly content broadcasted through television by a fourth-dimensional entity utilizing cosmic background radiation. Victims of CAS
Okay, so just give me a second. So that thing we saw in that scare, in that little sort of jump scare a minute ago, that was the thing that they're talking about now. Because it popped up on the TV screen briefly, so yeah.
experience heightened paranoia, metaphysical confusion, and terror upon encountering these.
Oh god. Oh, hello.
Broadcasts. Over time, if untreated, the disorder can lead to severe physiological and psychological changes, including dehumanizing physical distortions and a profound loss of human identity.
Yeah, you don't recognize that person at all. Fuck me. Hold on.
Physical, distortical, and psycho.
Right, so why is Andreas there? Are you trying to tell me that Andreas has been turned into that thing? Is that what he is? Is he that 4D bloody fourth dimensional thing? Is that what he is? Is this what you're telling me? Really? So, right, so give me a second. So Andreas is that entity thing? No way. Is that actually it? I'm surprised I worked that out so easily, but then again, it is kind of obvious with this bit here, but what the fuck? Damn, okay.
Changes, including dehumanizing physical distortions and a profound loss of human identity.
That's interesting, that. That's very interesting. Oh. Right, so this is one issued by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, so the FBI. Duh. So the following footage contains elements of time travel and parallel timelines. In this footage, 2 individuals originating from the year 2023 embark on a mission to locate a missing associate. Okay, that's Andreas. Utilizing vehicular transportation, they reach their destination and proceed to an open vortex, enabling temporal displacement into the year 2008. Where they suspect their friend was last located. Viewer discretion is advised as the narrative intersects with ongoing investigations and pertains to sensitive temporal anomalies. Okay, so am I right to say that this is kind of linking back to Volume 1 a little bit, to the first episode? Because I remember a part of where we did actually go back to 2008, or at least it started in 2008 there. And I think were we not... Is this basically goes back to number 1, I think. Possibly. I think it links to it somehow anyway. Don't confirm it, by the way, but I kind of feel like it does. For some reason. Right. No. Okay, so video description. So it's an MP4. Okay. Time 3:47. Location outside vehicle. That's a great location. A slightly altered parallel tape of 2 friends going on an investigation to find a missing friend. The 2 friends are seen driving a vehicle towards their location. Once arrived, they step into a vortex, allowing them to travel to the current year 2008. Video abruptly ends with 0 context. So, let me just confirm this, right? So, earlier in the video, I said something about that. Now, where is it? There was something I saw, which I think it was a very quick scene, though. I think it might be here. Was it there? Yeah. So, let's just go here a second. No, I don't think this actually it really matters, but I just want to do it for myself. So this bit here, right, on these 2 images, so you got the location there, which is where Andreas may be, and obviously the friends are going to go there through the time travel back to 2008, going to this location. We then got the image up here, which is then in some, like, they had like the sort of tree, and I remember saying that I felt they may have been driving in a vehicle. So is this part of the video we're about to watch with the vehicle? Maybe? I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like it is. Because that looks like you're in a vehicle there. We're about to go into a vehicle from what it said. So, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm getting something here, but anyway. Maybe.
I know we're getting close.
That's a loud fucking car, bro. Shit.
Oh shit. I think we just killed a possum.
Imagine killing a possum.
You've delivered urgent documents, overnight packages, emergency supplies, but somehow this delivery seems more important.
What the fuck? What was that? Hello?
So now that we're here, we're not too far from where he should be. All we gotta do is open up the vortex, and then we can go back in time, because he should still be here back in time. So, should we go?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. Let's go.
Right, so the one thing I do like about this, right, I'm just going to clarify this now, is that I love how that you've actually gone out there and actually done it yourself. You've actually made this content yourself. That's the thing that, like, people probably... Not a lot of creators do that. They don't go out and actually take videos and shit and actually do it themselves. Most of the time, they're either get some old footage that someone's used, right, or everyone's used, but you've actually gone out there and done it yourself. And this is why I like your content a lot, for the most part, because you actually go out and do it. Do you know what I mean? You're not lazy. I'm a lazy person, but when it comes to you, you're far from it, so I totally respect it, so fair play. The 2 friends enter the vortex, allowing temporal relocation to 2008. taking place in the same wooded areas as the previous cassette tape show. Right. Okay. But it will be in 2008, not in 2023. The frick? So is this what the vortex looks like? Whoa. Fucking scary, man. I can see why you said there's flashing lights in there. Fuck me. There's fucking loads of them. What the heck? Well, hello. We're here. Woo.
Well, we're here.
I've got to do this. I am sorry. I got to do this really quickly. Okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. We got to have a crap check. Crap check. All right. Well, you got some nice craps there, dude. So you're doing all right. Okay. Crap check. I'm sorry. I know that probably just ruins it, and I do apologise, but it's things like that that I just have to do in these videos, especially when they're live. If I do it in like an actual reaction, I'll just edit it out and be like, fuck that. But it just makes it funny, doesn't it? Why not?
Well, we're here.
Damn. 2008.
Okay. This is where he was.
Right.
He's got to be here somewhere. I tried everything. He's unresponsive. I couldn't get a hold of him. I don't.
Well, let's see what we can do. Andres!
Andres!
Ok raga, questo è grave. This is a crazy one, guys. Okay, I will try to speak in English to reach a wider audience, because this is like crazy, man.
What the hell's going on?
Like, I literally just found this. I don't know what the fuck going on here, guys, honestly. Like, I'm filming this to reach some of you guys.
Is this Andreas?
There's like a sort of UI.
Because it's the accent.
Like GPS signal. 3
That makes me think it might be.
This guy's going. Porco Dio. I don't know.
Oh, the
I don't know
oh.
what to say, guys.
Okay, okay.
The fuck?
The hell, man? He found it. Shit. Okay.
I don't know if this was a good idea.
It probably isn't a good idea to be out in the middle of fucking nowhere, no.
What happened? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Andres!
Ooh. I heard that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. The second video is even scarier than the first one. If all of this is true, I might need someone's help to what? To reach out to them. It didn't seem like they were having a good time. I mean, would you be having a good time in the middle of nowhere? No, probably not.
Basically, the most like strange stuff out of all of this, because in the second part of the video there's another warning. Like, maybe I can zoom out for you. You can pause the video.
Pretty much unreadable.
Yeah,
basically.
But basically, they're
Look at that.
talking about some kind of temporal manipulation. Like, I don't know. Like, at first I thought it was like a bad joke, you know, but I'm starting to get a little bit worried, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's a joke, mate.
I can't stop thinking about these guys, you know, and like the one who disappeared and stuff, and now I'm here, like, talking about fucking time travel. Can you see this? Like, oh, shit. Like, it's like running my TV. Like, I don't know. Like, where does this video come from? Like, how can I, like, communicate?
Use a video camera like you are. Every time I play the video, it gets more corrupted. Something here doesn't add up. Hope my TV is fine. Sorry everyone for my English. I hope you can understand my words. I need help, guys. Also, I don't really know how to make videos. If you had any advices to be helpful. So is this person that is actually doing this like as like for the video? I'm assuming he can speak English, yeah. I mean, his English was very good either way. I'm assuming it's one of your friends, but that's really cool, man. He played that really well with that, actually. Oh, am I back? Am I back now? Yeah, it was me. I think I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. YouTube is really bad. Like, I do really apologize, but YouTube is so bad for streaming. It really is. Like, I've only noticed it recently how bad it actually is. So, if I do disconnect, I do apologize, but we're back, so we're good. Anyway, let's keep going. I do apologize. Sorry. Let's go. Right, okay. So the footage is for private home viewing only. Footage contains material. Okay. Right, I'm just going to make sure I got my spacebar ready. Okay. The video description. 3 friends known to be time jumpers originating from 2003 have been selected to a different point in time. A wormhole can be seen opening up and transporting them underneath a road bridge in a small Midwest town in Indiana. The person is holding what seems to be a camera from the current time period. It's not understood why the 3 jumpers would use our current technology to preserve such footage. Okay. I see. I see why it would be a bit strange. I do kind of see it, yeah. I see it. Prep Jack. Converse, I think. Nice.
Whoa, shit. What happened? What the fuck? Yeah, where's Anson? Whoa. Dude, you alright? I guess we're all fucking here.
Yeah, we're all effing here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Okay. Well, you guys good? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Alright. What? Where the fuck are we? Well, let me see what it says.
You're in Indiana, mate.
We're in 2009.
And in 2009.
I hate when we just fucking risk, man. It's just fucking annoying.
Know a lot about this place.
Yeah, the Dream Stealers.
The holographic universe.
Dream Stealers hasn't gotten to this side of the universe yet.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything about this place. So you're gonna have to like guide us away through, cause well, you're saved now, and I don't know how much of the timeline we've even restored. I mean, it could be 30, 50, 40, 70. I mean, we're not really sure yet, so we're gonna have to check that device, and we're gonna have to figure it out. That's all I can think of right now, because we're stuck in the past, in a whole different timeline.
Mm-hmm. The 3 jumpers encounter a 4th dimensional entity. We indicate it might be a third time of its kind. Whoa, hello. I saw that really quickly. What the frick? Ugh.
Guys, hold on. What the fuck?
That was really quick. Excuse me. Whoa. Bro, that face came out of nowhere. That was so creepy. What the frick, man? Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Hi. Hello, creepy face. Oh. Oh, that moving, man. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, what the hell, man? No. That's disgusting. Bruh. Three friends in the following footage can be seen staring at a television in the room. Three friends discuss.
Down
Okay.
to progression real quick. We're at 45%. Well, that's better than 16 when I paused the whole timeline to and go into shambles, but 45's better. You got your gun loaded? Okay.
Yo, when was last time you've seen Angel, dude?
Oh my god, Angel.
Hello, my name is Angel. I've been stuck in here the past few days, and I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me, or if it's something, but I have a bad feeling about something. Like, I've been seeing things, and I'm scared to go out.
He looks like he's really paranoid, dude. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
It's messing with me. I've been trying to get these things to leave me alone. I did a little research and I found a ritual for protection.
I thought that was a ritual then.
I'm trying to get these things out of my head.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Me de retro, Satana. Me de retro, Satana. Get away, please. Please. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Why are you here? Leave me alone.
Whoa. It's supposed to be your angel. Oh, wow. Oh, no way. Did he? No. Oh my god. Shit. Right, I am going to just say something really quickly. I just want to say something really quickly, and you might want to edit this quickly, Tyler. Put something in the description quickly, and I would say do this now if you can, because, like, I know it's not real, but, like, that was quite intense to see. Like, obviously, I know you didn't fully see it, but, like, put something in there just to sort of state it, because I'm not being funny, but if YouTube checked it, they could get rid of this, like, video quite quick. I know it's obviously, like, not real, but, like, just put something in there just to, like, cover your ass, because, like, yeah, that could be quite triggering, so just a heads up. Not to me, but to some people, so heads up, dude. So in this footage, the three friends travel back to 2009 to look for Andreas and potentially Angel. However, no luck with finding their friends. They attempt to find their friends elsewhere. Okay.
I see you. Right there. Might be where he is. I'm gonna need to use a flashlight because it's so dark in these woods, or I might have to. You said he was last pinged over here somewhere? Oh, fuck. Yeah. I think there's a shelter nearby. I see a basketball court. Maybe we can put the... Do you have the papers?
Yeah, these are flyers.
Okay, we could put these up. We have the clues of where he is and where he's been.
that.
This is the place right here, pinged up. We got it from a satellite.
It's on the first
Now
video.
we just need to figure out where we're gonna put it. Maybe one of these trees are good. This would seem like where he was last at. I just don't know. Okay, you got the tape ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I see a playground. And I see a light pole. I have a bad feeling, but there's a trail here. Well, here's a tree. Here's a pretty good tree.
A pretty good tree.
Maybe we could start. Yeah, hopefully somebody does contact us and see us. We come back the next day.
We'll find that right tree, you know what I'm saying?
One day in the past and the
Gotta
flip
find the right
side,
tree.
and one day in the future. One day is the same. So all we have to do is come back the next day, and we'll see what happens. So we're gonna place this one here, and then we have 2 more. We need at least 2 more around this place, so people can find him and locate him. And oh, we'd be worried if somebody found us, because we're not even from this timeline. Yeah, but really though.
But I wonder what they would do to him if they did find them and they're
man.
not from that actual timeline.
He has uncanny features and has been seen around this place. If you've seen him, it's a 4th dimensional entity that can take people, kidnap them, and can shapeshift into anybody. So this is a warning to anybody out there in this area that we got some entities. Yeah.
They got some big boy 4th dimensional entity on the fucking
too,
loose, mate.
because
That's
then
what it is.
people will be able to see it
Gonna
over
fuck
here,
you up.
and then maybe we could do that light post over there, and then we should be good. But nobody can see us at this time of night, especially in our clothes. Like, we're wearing modern clothing, and so, you know, who knows? I don't even know. Just checking our surroundings, just making sure. Good?
I mean, those clothing
Alright.
definitely gives me a good
Maybe we can also, like, put it
vibe.
around
You guys
here,
are dressed
and-
well.
and then
I respect
we'll
that.
make it tight. I don't know how people may read it, but it might be okay. I think. Anybody?
I love how he says that, oh, well, people definitely read it. And I'm not being funny, right? But if I was walking in that area and I saw something on a lamppost, right? Or like a light, whatever, and I saw that face, that would be like making me look at it straight. So the face is what's gonna catch on. So yeah, I love how he's like, you think anybody's gonna look at it? Oh yeah, they fucking are. They will be. Saying that face, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm interested. Who's that?
Everybody sees them.
100%.
So,
I definitely know I would
in the future,
anyway.
the past, whoever finds this tape, please help us. One last one to do the job.
Well, that face is so creepy. I think it's the hairline, to be honest. That's...
What we need to do is come back one day, and it'll be alright. So when we go to the future, it'll be fine. It'll be like as if nothing happened, only a day will pass. That's if... Could've sworn I heard something. Hey, I think I heard something. I'm freaking out, bro. No, I'm being serious. I think I heard something.
What did you hear? A 4th dimensional entity?
I'm not
Could
seeing
be.
anything either. I just hear
shit.
things. Hear footsteps. Yeah, we should probably leave. I'm sure this sticks before we go one more time. Actually. Yeah. Hopefully it wouldn't rain too. Yeah.
Because my question is, why is it taking them so bloody long to put up the flyer, bro? Just like put it up and go. F that. Like, stop risking it. Like, get it up and go. Don't long it out, for God's sake. You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
come back in a day.
Like,
Okay.
damn.
Huh?
Dude.
Whoa. What the fuck? Run. Dude! Shit! Fuck!
What the hell?
Hello?
Oh.
Hey, Daniel, it's me, Tyler. How you been, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing just about as good as any of us can with all this shit that's going on. How are you doing? And by the way, What's the name of my cat?
Oh, your cat's name is Buddy. Yes, man, it's me.
Okay. Well, so what's all going on?
Why would you ask the cat's name? I mean, cool name though. Buddy's a cool name, but like what? Well, that's the most random thing ever. Yeah, what's my cat's name? What?
Well, I actually have a question for you too. What's my dog's name?
Her name was Chloe.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Now that that's out of the way, so I know things have been using tech, and that's why I was asking you. They've been using tech to mess with people and trying to use modern vehicles and equipment to have those, you know, the computer chips and stuff in them.
Oh,
Get people killed. But I found a way to jam their signal, and I guess that's the best way to describe it anyways. So right now, our phones are secure from them because I have a jammer chip in my phone. It's
Right, so just a bit of advice for this little scene as well, because like, okay, so from the perspective of the viewer, they aren't gonna know who is talking. I mean, you might kind of be able to work it out by the voice, but someone like me, I'm a dumbass, right? And like recommended for going forward if you go if you do a scene like this again, like with like the two people on the phone, got the two images, maybe like when the one that's talking, like make the image like brighten up a little bit, and then when it switches to the other person, darken it, and then make the other image of the actual person talking. Just a bit of advice for that, because like at the moment, I kind of am working out who's talking, but for someone that may not be like can be a bit of a dumbass like me, not a specific dumbass, but you get my point. Um, just kind of do that, make it a bit more visual, so people can understand who they're talking to, who's actually talking. Just a bit of advice. Again, you don't need to take the advice. You can just say to me, "Rat, shut the fuck up," or you can just be like, "Fair enough," or you can go, "Oh, actually, maybe I'll do that if I ever do it again." I don't know. You're cool, but just putting out, just a bit of advice.
a little jammer I made from the knowledge in the military I have. I also found a way to kill them. Don't tell anyone. You also know what infrared night vision is.
Yeah, bro, I know what that is. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so I had some shit on haywire a while back at night, and I checked and found something weird looking messing with my stuff on my night vision security cameras. And I was watching this thing, was one of them. It would go up to my car and kind of like melt into it, like it was being absorbed into it, and then my lights turned on in my car, and then it started up and shut off, and then it like melted out and went into my lawnmower and did the same thing again. So I watched it for several nights, and it followed.
So just to clarify, I'm not saying I don't like this because I do like it. I'm just saying that like I'm just giving you feedback, homie. So like don't take it as like I'm not liking it. I am liking it. I like it, yeah. I'm finding it somewhat hard to understand a little bit, but I will clarify that at the end of the video. Because I'm probably not gonna do string theory today. I'm gonna do that another day. I'm not doing it today because, like, not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm kind of tired. So I'm gonna probably just do this one, and then we'll do string theory another day. Probably. I don't think the creator's here anyway, so I'll do it when at some point.
This pattern over and over. Then I pulled out my rifle that had an infrared scope on it and set up a position to watch it and waited for it to come back. Next night, and when it came back, I let it melt into the car and then waited for it to melt out and shot it through its head while it was on the way back to the mower, and to my surprise, I blew its head off. I waited for like an hour before I even dared to move to make sure it was dead, and wasn't even moving, nothing, when I walked up to it. I couldn't see it with my eyes, but I could see it through my scope. So I went and grabbed my camera that had a night vision on it. Looked at it. I could see its blood was seeping out onto the ground, and the remaining parts of its head was shredded. But its
Hey,
body
Rose, how
was
you
nothing
doing?
like I ever saw. Its skin had like hard scales on it. I was looking at where the blood was, and all I could see it was, and I couldn't see it on the ground. But the ground was definitely wet. I didn't even dare to touch that area.
The ground was definitely wet. Damn.
It's kind of like what the broadcast described all those years ago.
Yeah, I know.
I love how it's like I've listened to all of that, right? And we spoke about guns, infrared, snipers, and the only thing that like comes to me is like, oh, the ground was wet. I'm not gonna touch that. And that's the one thing that I like stop and go, hello? It's just like you would think I'd be more interested in the guns, wouldn't you? But no, I'm more interested in the fucking wetness and the fucking not touching it. Like what? That's just rat comedy right there, isn't it?
That's what
But it's
made
just
me
me,
look at my
innit?
cameras because that's what
I'm so sad.
I was worried about. So now my property is secure from them.
Okay. Well, I kind of need your help with something. I don't just mean anything simple, by the way. Have you heard of anything called a temporal relocation?
Well, I remember a brief thing going on while I was in basic. There was a group of top generals that came in and asked for about 15 volunteers for a temporal something project. I thought about volunteer, but there were so many that did, I didn't bother. Ended up in aviation, electronics, and maintenance. That's how I figured out the jammer.
That's kind of cool though. Doing the electronics part, that's sick. I'd love to do that in that sort of thing, though. Like military.
2 years ago, I got a hold of a device that gave me access to time travel. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but like with all this crazy shit going on, I don't sound that crazy. These things have taken everything from me, even my friends. I know I can't.
I'm not gonna lie, but you do sound a bit crazy because you're fucking a time traveler, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but like any random person that you're gonna go up to and go, "Oh yeah, just to let you know, mate, I'm a time traveler. I've been to 2008, and then I was in 2023, and now I'm in fucking I don't know 1980." I'm taking the piss with the 1980 part, but it's like, no, yeah.
Can't do this alone. That's
God's
sort of why I called. One of the things talked to me through a TV, a damn TV, dude, and it slipped up and said there was nothing that I could do, and there's nothing or no one that could stop me or him. Excuse me, and it mentioned something about a paradox, and I'm not exactly sure what that even is.
Okay, why the fuck would you even mess with something that you have no idea what the hell it does?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no doubt that thing you have
Exactly.
is a military project that got loose somehow. Where you got it, I don't know, but how did you get it? And what was you thinking, man? If you're in a paradox, that means you are repeating something over and over.
Oh, shit.
All of the realities, every second, is repeating over and over. The only time something changes is if something outside of your paradox changes.
I love how this guy's given like a lecture here. Like, you shouldn't have been doing that. No. I mean, I totally feel it. I think it's true.
Something you do, even by like the smallest change, making you take a different step to saying a different word or even a different movement, makes a split in the paradox. And then that one continues on, adding to its own paradox. You get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying, bro.
Actually, I just didn't know the proper word. Actually, when we meet up, I'll explain a little more on the whiteboard because I sort of understand the logic of the timelines changing. Matter of fact, the timeline we are in isn't the one we originate from. I have a piece of footage from another timeline saved on a video cassette tape that actually shows what happened moments before everything changed.
Huh. Okay, well, we will get this figured out, Tyler.
So sorry for pausing it. The thing in the thumbnail is it's an entity from another video that I was going to react to tonight. I'm only going to be reacting to one now. Just to be honest, I've been on for like an hour and I'm absolutely out of it. I'm so tired tonight. So that will be for another video, live reaction or maybe a video in the next couple of days. and it's string theory TV. It's the entity from that.
I'll try to help break your paradox and free you from their grasp, but we can only do so much with what we know. I have a feeling I'm one of the ones they're referring to, and we will stop them and fix this shit, because if that's the case, we'll take care of it. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll let you know when I can meet. I gotta go.
Okay, sounds good, man.
All right. Guess that was volume 2. All right. Oh, right. Okay. So we are going to finish it there. I will give a bit of feedback though, because I obviously need to, on the back of what we just watched. All right. So what I will say is it was good. I did enjoy it. Like, don't get me wrong, it was good. The only thing for me personally is I kind of feel like it was a bit long. In a way. Like, I kind of feel like that could have been cut down a little bit. The other thing that I kind of feel about it is that it was a bit long. It was, like I said, it was quite long-winded. Just barren. I think some of the audio was up and down. I kind of feel that the audio would... I know you've also done number 3 now, I'm assuming you said you have? Well, you've nearly done it, I think? You've nearly done number 3. So, I'm just hoping in number 3 the audio is a little bit better. Oh, the FBI evidence? Is it? I'll have a look at it in a minute. If I'm in it, I'll have a look at it then, okay? We'll look at it in a minute, quick. Before I leave, before I finish. But what I will just say on the back of it, this was good. It was good. I just think the audio was a little bit up and down. I kind of yeah, I kind of feel like there could have been the audio could have been a bit different. I think it was a little bit up and down. I think, like, going forward, I would recommend, when you do volume 3, make it a lot shorter than 30 minutes. I think the thing is nowadays, and this is, like, I will say, is that, like, even when I do my reaction content and I do more than 20 minutes or, like, 15 minutes, most people kind of, like, most of the audience will drop off after about 10-15 minutes, something like that, because at the end of the day, it's just so much. And I think with that video there was so much going on. And, like, I think if I had watched this on my own without reacting to it live, I think I would have been a bit confused. Now, bear in mind, I could have probably watched Volume 1 again, and maybe 1.5, which made it a bit more clearer, maybe. So that's probably my own fault there. But in a long shot, it was good. I like it, though. It is good. I'm a bit confused about parts of it, but obviously, the more you watch, then, you know, obviously you'll learn that. It was alright. It was pretty good. And I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. I'm sorry I didn't really put so much oomph into it tonight. I'm to be honest, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm pretty tired. But, like, in a general situation, it was good, man. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna quickly watch the video of me in it then. I want to see that. Is this it? Let me just skim and see if I am in it. You said I meant to be, but... Am I in it? Oh yeah, I am. Hey! Hello! Hi! Anyway, right. I'm not even going to look anymore into it, but yeah. But okay. Interesting. Right, well there we go, guys. That was a horror versus dilemma. It's more digital horror than analog, but I kind of want to just... I've been saying to Tyler, I've been checking it out for a while, and, like, I knew tonight I would hopefully be able to, and I have. That's good. Obviously, I have quite a lot of things going on in real life right now, guys. I know that most people probably won't even watch this part of the video, but I have had quite a lot going on in real life recently. I'm not going to go into it too deep. I don't feel like I'm in the right headspace to. But what I will say is that I am slowly coming back to this now, to reaction again. I know I've been a bit lazy. I wouldn't say lazy, I've just not been able to. I've been out and about places, I've been at things going on. So we are going to slowly come back into this content again. So I do apologise if obviously I've not been able to, you know, fully do everything. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and sort of push more content out. I kind of want to get some kind of time frame or like something where I can, you know, start to get more content out because I kind of feel like it's needed. We've actually hit some good viewers tonight as well, actually, I'm quite surprised. But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to like the video and also all that fun stuff. We do have memberships on here as well, so if you guys are looking to support the channel, because I'm coming back, you can support the channel as well with memberships or super chats, whatever, it's whatever you want to do, but they are available. I don't ever advertise my videos. I kind of don't do that because I don't care much about them, to be honest, but it's more of a thing. If you guys want to support the channel, then obviously you can. It's not a major biggie. But other than that, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. For obviously the people that were here for most of it. If you've only just come in, like Rose, again, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Whoever just liked the stream, I appreciate it. I've just seen the likes go up. Let's go. Oh, Tyler, you didn't need to do that, bro, but thank you. Thank you for the 4, man. Sorry for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you. But thank you, man. I appreciate you. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. We are going to be back on live streams on YouTube again. We are going to start doing some other analog horror stuff. We were meant to do String Theory TV tonight, but to be honest, I'm just not. I'm too tired for that tonight. So I might see if I can try and get one done over the next couple of days. String Theory is kind of cool. It's an analog horror with an entity that fucks up your mental health. That's all I will tell you. It's an entity which you can see in the thumbnail of the video, and it basically messes up your mental health. Now, I actually reacted to it ages and ages ago, like years ago, I think. So, and now it's been fully finished. It's about a 30-minute video, but I think it's all of it together, like sort of compilation together. And they've got a new ending for it, so I'm intrigued to see how that goes. But yeah, what I will do, Tyler, I will edit. I'm gonna edit this down, and I will release it as a full video. It might be a little while before I do that though. But otherwise, what I might even do is I might even just change the title of this and just shove it on there. To be fair, I could just do that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll see what I feel's best for the channel, and I'll see what's best for you. And we'll go from there. Alright, guys. Anyway, peace out. Keep it locked. And as I always say, leave me alone. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.